Okay, folks, this is the last step as far as putting the tank and the bowl together after doing a flush kit repair. As stated in the previous videos, I was having a pretty bad leak way down there in the bottom. That's why that bucket was there. And I'm saying it's bad. You get a quart of water with every flush. I wasn't as concerned with the loss of the water as I am where it was going on my floor, seeping through. It was going down to the basement. It was horrible. And who knows how long it took me to notice it. But what I did notice prior to this, and I didn't do anything about it because I thought it was no big deal, is that on a normal day, I had water running from the tank through to the bowl, and it was just literally going out the door. My water bills are fairly high. I live alone here, so it doesn't really make sense that I have such high water bills. But I just, I put it off, I put it off. Here it is. It was just as well that the leak happened on the bottom, because once this is fixed, it's all going to be done. I won't be losing water, and I won't have to worry about any more damage to my floors or anything like that when it happens. So in this particular case, I have a 3-bolt tank kit. As you can see, there's 3 holes down there. The tank is literally off. There's nothing holding it on. I have a new kit. As you can see, this is a new kit here. They're very inexpensive. I think mine was like $7. I bought it in Walmart. It was the same exact thing I saw in Home Depot, and in Home Depot it was $12. So go figure. Now, and I'm not a lover of Walmart, but sometimes when you go in there to get something, it has what you want. So here is the bolt sets. This is pretty simple. I put one of them together so you can see what it's going to look like. This is exactly the way it would go together. You want to make sure that you have all the necessary bolts and washers and everything like that. If it's a 3-bolt kit, you should have 6 rubber washers. You should have 6 steel or brass washers. You should have, of course, 3 nuts. In this particular kit, they have wing nuts as well. I believe they're using it as a lock nut of sort. So this is the way you would first put it together. The first washer you put on is the steel or the brass washer. The second washer you put on would be the rubber washer, as you can see. This bolt is going to go down through the tank, and then into the face of the bowl, and the rubber washer itself is going to be up against the porcelain on the inside of the tank, and that's going to stop any water from leaking out. It's literally a gasket. And then when you're done putting it through, you're going to put another washer on you're going to do another rubber washer on the other side. I'm doing this one-handed. And that's going to be up against the bottom of the tank. Then you're going to do a brass washer. In my case, it's brass. I'm actually surprised it's brass for the amount of money I paid. And then you're going to do a nut. I definitely can't do that one-handed. Nope, I'm not that creative. So anyway, then you're going to tighten the 2 together. Now I'm going to prop the phone up. You're going to tighten the 2 together. It's not going to be the wing nut's not going to be on there yet. You're going to tighten the 2 together. You're going to bring it up, and you're going to bring it up, and bring it up as tight as you could without cracking the porcelain. You got to make sure you don't go too far. You want to make it tight because you want to hold the tank on, but you don't want to tighten it up to the point where you would crack the porcelain. God help me if I do that. I'll be upset with myself. So that's really about it. I'm really not going to go any further with this. I think that you got the basic gist of it all. The repair, it should work just fine after this. I've done this before, and it's I have 2 bathrooms. I've done it before. It's not like they last forever. Usually you start getting a leak after about 10 or 12 years or so. So that's it. I hope you've gotten something from this. I love the YouTube videos. I watch them every time I need to do something in the house. I'm not familiar with it. And I even watch them when I'm trying to refamiliarize myself with something that's out there. So I hope you got something out of it. Good luck to you. Take care, everybody.